This is... Oh, wait, that's Tails.
I got nothing to counter with here, but I gotta say, I do like the fact that he still has his Sonic plushies from the '90s. I sold them at a garage sale long ago, and I regret ever doing so. But yeah, I do think it's pretty cool that he does have his old Sonic plushies.
So stressed out I can't even concentrate.
Stressed out over a fucking teaser trailer of a game that isn't even out yet.
This is Sonic! This is the classic Sonic! I bought this plushie in 1994! Look! Beady black eyes! What I'm seeing here, the same ugly, stretched out bubblegum abomination I had to suffer through for the last decade! Ugh!
So that's what you're so upset about? The fact that they're using a modern Sonic model for the game? Really? Why don't you just bitch about it not being Ryan Drummond? Or, I got a better idea. Why don't you bitch about it not having Sally Acorn or Bunny or any of the other friends from Sad-Am?
Oh, I'm so pissed off right now. It's like the Sonic cycle has started again.
Right, the Sonic cycle started, and you're basing this off of a teaser trailer that has not even 5 seconds worth of gameplay footage.
I mean, where is the classic Sonic? The classic black-eyed, beady-eyed Sonic fighting Dr. Robotnik in the classic Genesis form.
This isn't a fucking Genesis game. Wow. You have incredibly high standards for a Sonic game.
Is that so hard to understand? I mean, granted, the level design and the gameplay looks aesthetically pleasing. No gripes there.
Then what in God's name are you bitching about? If the game looks great, the badniks are back, that's great, but oh my god, it's not classic 16-bit Sonic.
But it's the feeling of nostalgia that's completely lost.
Why? Because it's not 16-bit like the Sega games? Are you kidding me? A game doesn't have to be 8-bit or 16-bit or even sprite-based to be nostalgic. Okay, look at New Super Mario Brothers. Look at New Super Mario Brothers DS and Wii. They used the same exact Super Mario Brothers formula from the old games, but people still loved it and still felt nostalgic. Why? Because it played just like the old games. And Castlevania Rebirth. Nobody's bitching because it doesn't look exactly like the Game Boy game it's based off of. People love it because it's classic Castlevania gameplay. And here you are, oh my god, it's not classic Sonic, it's gonna suck, I don't feel nostalgic.
There is nothing like Mega Man 9, because Mega Man 9 was like a worthy installment to the Mega Man series. 8-bit graphics. It's consistent. Where is the consistency? I see nothing here.
Again, I'm going to state, New Super Mario Bros. Wii, it didn't use 8-bit graphics, it didn't use 16-bit graphics, it used modern-day Wii graphics, but people still loved it because it was a Super Mario Bros. Game in the classic style. And you bring up Mega Man 9 saying that, oh, it's consistent because it's 8-bit. The last two games before it weren't even 8-bit, they were 32 and 16-bit. They look nothing like Mega Man 9. So what are you going about this consistency crap for?
This is a rushed out port game from a DS title that's downloadable for the console. That's all it is. It's a fucking Sonic Rush game.
Please don't make me repeat myself.
You know what? I am not even going to classify this as a legit Sonic 4 title. I am not even going to place this in the classic library of Genesis games. Hell no. Fuck that shit.
Well, good, because as I've said many times before, it's not a fucking Genesis game.
This entire marketing hype did nothing but set us up for disaster yet again.
And yet again, I'm going to have to state this. You are basing this off of a trailer, a teaser trailer, that has 5 seconds of gameplay that you don't even know it's going to be in the game.
And you know what's really sad? You know what's really depressing about... I can't even speak here. I'm just lost for words. I'm looking at the trailer, and I'm just... I don't know what to say. I mean, my reaction is teetering on insanity here.
And this is just because they're using the modern Sonic model. This whole, 8-minute bitch fest is just because they're using the modern Sonic model. Nothing to do with the gameplay, nothing to do with the voices, nothing to do with it, nothing to do with the plot. Nothing to do with the badniks. You are having this 8-minute bitch fest just because they're using the current Sonic model. Seek help, please.
I mean, we've waited nearly 6 months for this game, and this is what you give us?
Again, yes, how dare Sega finally listen to their fan base?
I mean, this is depressing. This is pathetic. If this is supposed to be a 2D comeback, I'm not buying it. Literally, I'm not going to buy this game because
Because you're incredibly shallow and bitch about stupid shit like character design?
the amount of effort, the all the marketing schemes, the way it was hyped up to appease us older fans, I see 5% of that. Ooh, 2D gameplay. That's not good enough.
Ooh, 2D gameplay, that's not good enough. You see, I was right, you are incredibly shallow. You're bitching about stupid shit that doesn't even matter. Oh my god, it doesn't look like Sonic 3, I'm never gonna buy this game. Oh my god, and besides, this game, this wasn't marketed to just you. Okay, this is marketed to everybody who likes Sonic. You know, quit acting like Sega should only conform to you and what you believe Sonic should be. Okay, you're not the only person who says they're a Sonic fan.
I see the same shitty Sonic and Robotnik from the adventure games, the '06 games, Unleashed. Library continues, but this is not retro. I'm sorry.
This isn't retro just because the graphics are updated. I don't see you bitching about New Super Mario Bros. Wii. In fact, I don't even see you bitching about games that are doing the same thing. It seems like you're only bitching just because it's Sonic. That's the vibe I'm getting. You know, you didn't mind it when Mario Bros. Wii did it. You didn't mind it when Mega Man 9 did it. You didn't mind it when the Castlevania series are doing it with the Rebirth. You don't mind it with Contra 4 or Contra Rebirth. But because it's Sonic the fucking Hedgehog, you gotta make a bitch fit about it. I could just imagine it now. Super Mario Bros. Wii. Oh my god! This is all wrong. How come Mario isn't in brown and red? And how come Luigi isn't in green and white? They need to explain the continuity of this to explain why they changed their overall colors.
Fuck you. I'm done with this franchise.
Here's where I go into a little mini rant. Okay, this whole leaving the fan base shit that people do on YouTube. Okay. I've seen this done with several people. I've seen it done with people who are like, oh, I'm leaving the anime fan base, but I'm still going to make anime videos. I'm leaving the Sonic fan base, but I'm still going to review the games. I'm leaving, and in your case, I'm leaving the Sonic fan base, but I'm still going to make the movie based off of Sonic the Hedgehog, even though I left the fan base forever. This is fucking stupid. If you say you're leaving a fan base, but you're still doing shit related to that fan base, you haven't fucking left. I can make a video right now saying, oh, the anime fan base is fucking stupid now. I'm leaving it forever. But you look at my room. There's anime shit all over the room. There's the Straw Hat. Where is it? There's Haruko hanging on the ceiling along with Kid Muscle. Here's Domo-kun. I have a fucking King Muscle mask right here. You know, if I really left the anime fan base, this shit would have been gone. And in your case, if you really say, oh, I'm done with this franchise, I don't want anything to do with it, you wouldn't be making your fucking movie. You wouldn't be having your Sonic plushies. If you truly hated this fucking franchise, if you truly left the fan base, you wouldn't be doing anything related to this fan base.